vitamin D. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of sun exposure, especially up here. The amount of sun that we do get, the way that it hits the atmosphere, you would have to stand outside without any clothes on for like 3 hours to be able to get as much vitamin D as you need, because of the way the sun like hits the atmosphere. It's just, we can't get it.
And she's not recommending you do that.
I was gonna say, I don't know what scares me more, the thought of this with the clothes on or the cold out there. I'm just saying. Okay.
I don't recommend it. I recommend taking vitamin D instead, especially in the winter. And we all hear of like winter blues. I know it's a big issue up here. We talk about it with patients. Vitamin D, that is a huge reason why it sets in. So that's why it's so important for you to take it. It's also important because it helps with the absorption of calcium. We have lots of women in this room. Osteoporosis is something that we all have to worry about. So vitamin D helps bring the calcium into the body, and it helps bring calcium into the cells in your bones. It helps that. And then also vitamin D is not just a vitamin, but it's also a hormone. It's used to make all of your sex hormones. It's used to make cholesterol. It's literally used in so many processes. I could probably do a 2-hour talk only on vitamin D because it has so many different places that it has a role in. And unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is probably one of the most common deficiencies that we have in this country. You can get a blood test for vitamin D if that's something you ever wanted, and that gives you a good baseline at where you're at. But it's frightening how low vitamin D is, especially up here because we're so much higher